Hey everyone, AvengerGreen here. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've actually made a video. The last video I did was like a was like a comic review, or um, my take on the BoonBoomger trailer when that came out, and it's a few months later. So you're probably wondering, what the hell have I been doing for the last 3 months since I uploaded my last video? Well, a couple stuff IRL that I'm not going to go into, but it included doing some renovations, as you can probably tell by my change in background. And I've recently gotten into D&D, and mostly through Baldur's Gate 3, so that definitely took up a lot of time. But also, I've been thinking of how, changing up my content. I'm sure that many of you, in December, you saw Bomber Guy's video about how there's like a major problem with plagiarism on YouTube and stuff, and in particular how a lot of essayists, they copy and pasted from written articles and then just sold it as their own. Some channels that I even liked before, or like Illuminati. And it really kind of sucks that the written word just gets disrespected. But it also inspired me to give it a hand. So for the last few months, I've been working on my AvengerGreen's review blog. Basically, it's as the tagline says, a review blog dedicated to good faith criticism from the mind of an eccentric nerd. And as you guys can probably tell by some of my voice and stuff, reading from a script, I'm not really good at pontificating a bit. I'm much more comfortable writing out stuff than I am talking about it, but I still do want to make videos. It's just, well, I've seen my own numbers. There's the toy reviews where I'm just goofing off unscripted. Those tend to be get more views and tend to be a bit more liked than the ones where I'm clearly reading off a script and just trying to flip through a comic. I can tell you my thoughts. But I'm not entirely giving up on comic reviews. I have been doing some weekly posts where I give short little thoughts about a current comic I'm reading. But one thing I've been wanting to do is an idea I had for my written review blog. Again, that's AvengerGreen's review blog. Is called sequential summaries, where basically I wait until an entire story arc or a mini series is done, and then since I now have the entire story, I can talk about how to get my full thoughts on some. The first one I think I'm going to do is Wesley Dodd's The Sandman and issues 1 through 6 that just finished up in March. All right, so I hope you guys look forward to seeing that on my review blog. And I've been trying to make shorts about it and trying to link to it, but unfortunately YouTube Shorts does not allow working links. So hopefully I'll be able to post a link to my review blog in the description below. But as for, so yeah, I could, with this review blog, I could talk about TV shows like BoonBoomger, movies like Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, and really any upcoming show I want without having to deal with YouTube's nightmarish copyright system. I mean, I've definitely heard about the horror stories that people have had to deal with because of Toei, Showpro, Toho, Universal, Sony, and a lot of stuff. I just don't want to deal with that on a channel that I'm not getting I'm not even monetized for. But as for the content I am planning on posting on YouTube, I promised you guys that I would be doing the entire BoonBoomger toy line. So yeah, the toy reviews are pretty fun for me to do. Ooh, I have more fun goofing off and talking about this stuff than I do just doing written comic reviews, because I think that this fits my format of just having a camera facing my desk. That's good doing all that. So yeah, starting from this week onward, you can expect a lot of AvengerGreen's toy reviews to come back in full each week. Or at least I'm going to try to make a new toy review each week. And until then, and thank you guys guys who have stayed subscribed to me for this little break. Again, yeah, if you wanted to know where I've been, well, now you do. And again, if you want to see my written stuff, again, you can check out AvengerGreen's review blog down the link below, or if you want to actually read some of my own fanfics, I go by the name Navik on Archive of Our Own, also in the link below. Oh, and until next time, have a great day, and it's good to be back.